Y'all tune in to Real Life Street Stars and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.
And don't stall the toilet. How you poor selling white? You ain't no hustler. Get stuck for the tough shit or flush when I pull the plunger. Look at my face, motherfucker. This hunger. So just know it's no alcohol involved when I say Ray gave you a top shot. So just know when he take the F into the head, it's not vodka. You
Real Life Street Stars, we in here with Trey. Bro, what's good, fam?
Trey Bull from the 8-0s, Two Fingers Mean Dose. Shout out Carrollton and Far North. What's happening real life?
Man, that nigga had a whole spiel for these boys. Man, let's get right to it, man. Shit, tell us where you from, how long you been doing your thing for the people who don't know you. I ain't seen you doing your thing on the lot.
I'm from Carrollton, Texas, Far North Dallas area. My childhood was spent in other places, but that's primarily where I'm from, though. As far as battle rap, I only been fooling with that for like 7, 8 months now.
Hey, I know you from Live from the Block, man. What made you choose Live from the Block over any other battle rap scene?
Straight up, to be completely honest, I never liked battle rap. Like, I felt like, it's not because I'm tough or nothing like that, but if you're going to talk to somebody like that, I feel like you should follow through. But my brother Fire started a road. Shout out Shining Hard Music Group. He rock with those too. But he told me I should do the shit. His partner Squints, who's also on Live from the Block, he, you know what I'm saying, I ran him some bars. He said I should do the shit. So I hopped in with Live from the Block. Like, I really didn't know battle rap was a big culture out here until I met, you know what I'm saying, Live from the Block. And I went to one event, and it was like all love. Like, I was expecting to walk into like an 8 Mile situation where everybody, you know what I'm saying, got guns, got heat for each other and shit, but it was all love. Shit was fire to me. So I hopped in.
So, man, you jumping on Live from the Block, man, you probably got, as far as anybody I've seen, probably hit the ground running faster than a lot of people I done seen, bro. What do you think helped you contribute to doing that?
I mean, first it was preparation. Like, I ain't gonna hop in nothing if I ain't ready, you know what I'm saying? I had studied Live from the Block itself for like 3 months and then kind of got an idea for what battle rap was and saw what people did, felt like I could do it better than them and just hopped in.
So when you first got in and you first your face on it, how was your mind frame? Because some people walk into a situation not knowing what to expect, maybe a little nervous. How was you?
Man, I was drunk as shit. I was actually here, and the person I was supposed to battle had backed out on me, and then somebody else replaced him a week before, and then he backed out too. And then, so when I came up here, I was coming up here with the expectation, like, man, I'm gonna just kick it, you know what I'm saying? And we had a bottle of Crown, we was drinking. And then Osama came up to me and was like, hey, dude said he'll battle you. And I was like, fuck, we gotta go to the gas station, get some water, you know what I'm saying? I was nervous or whatever, but to be honest, it was probably a blessing that I was drunk, cause that shit calmed my nerves for real. But it happened right here, you know what I'm saying?
So, is that something you typically do? Drink some, smoke, maybe before the rap,
For a while, like, it was kind of like I ain't want to fuck up. When you drink, you slur a little bit. I mean, it really don't matter. I don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? But like it either or, it don't matter. Like, I can't get too drunk, but I take a shot to like calm my nerves or something. 'Cause regardless what happened, you got nerves before you hop on that stage. Like, it ain't that I'm nervous, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being in, like, before you get in the fight, when your legs shake a little bit, like, it's like that.
Where are you hoping that the battle rap scene takes your career?
Man, to be honest, coming into it, I didn't really have an expectation. It was something that I was just the competition of it is what, you know what I'm saying, really drove me in it. I'm just kind of riding the wave, like, wherever it go. And whatever, investment opportunities present themselves along the way, I'm gonna take advantage. But right now, I'm just riding the wave. I feel like a lot of times when you build your expectations for what's coming, you're gonna let yourself down and that mess up the business. So I'm just letting it run. You know what I'm saying?
For those who don't know, you got a battle coming up, Shocktober 3rd, which I'll be filming. You're battling Jalen, but you got Poison Pen in the building. And for those who don't know, Poison Pen got his hands in KOTD and Smack URL. So when you get an opportunity that crazy, I mean, you being on URL or KOTD is not far off. Like, that shit could really happen. So do you take that into account when you go to these battles? Like, damn, I could actually take my shit to a whole nother level.
Yeah, I think people get it confused because of how I act, that I'm cocky, and that's not it at all. It's when I'm writing, I'm humble. The reason I don't lose is because I'm scared to, and that's what make me write the way I write. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, same way when I get in a fight, like, you know what I'm saying? You could be confident you gonna win a fight or whatever, but I was good at fighting because I was scared of getting my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same way with battle rap. As far as being in front of Poison Pen, no disrespect to Jalen or any of my opponents for that matter, but my only opponent is my last performance. So, you know what I'm saying? With Poison Pen being there, I don't want to be disrespectful with that either, but I'm going to do what I do. Like, it's not something where I'm going to try and cater to him. Hopefully he enjoys what I do. You know what I'm saying? But, and that's a big opportunity, so hopefully it work out. But my only goal is to beat my last performance. You know what I'm saying?
What's one of the throatest lines you think you ever said?
I think the Hitler scheme was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was my first battle. I said,
Yeah, can you spit a little bit?
I said, so be cool or get mauled, bro. I smoke 'em like a pack of Joes. F Stalin, I'm rushing to flip you. Let 8 off, usually pop fewer. But you had your men's with you. No concentration in your camp. They had Jew gas, bitch. Cannot see the KG be spitting to leave you and your team laid down in ditches. And for those who ain't get this picture, you try and cross me, that same knife gonna hack your limbs in half like the sign for Adolf Hitler.
Damn. That was shit, man. How you come up with that? What kind of mode you be in to come up with some shit like that?
Man, it's all like back and forth. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, from what people say, I write backwards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Most people got like a I don't know, like a parameter that they write in. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
I don't at all. Like, I write first and let it meet whatever parameter I want it to be in. Like,
right.
A lot of what people tell me in battle rap, because like I said, like, I wasn't really a fan of battle rap. Like, this shit is new to me. But a lot of what people tell me is I break a lot of the rules that, as far as like writing concepts and shit like that. But my response to that is like all the greats did. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you see yourself in a career outside of battle rap? Because you seem very talented, and it seems like you could be something, besides a battle rapper.
Whether it be battle rap or it be music, I made music for a long time, and I really just do it for the love. Like, I know a lot of people say that, but I really do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I made an agreement with my producer, Alpha, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Alpha Industries, that I do one album, but like, my passion is writing. Like, I love writing. I don't like recording for shit. I hate recording. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It is a tedious process.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's really like, that's where it becomes almost fake to me. Like, it becomes salesmanship as opposed to art a lot of times in that recording process.
Right.
But I made him a deal that we'll do one album, you know what I'm saying, and try and push it. But I'm always gonna write though, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, in the business of it, that's primarily what I'm good at, is the business portion of it. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather just be behind the scenes, let somebody else do it.
Would you be more interested for writing for other artists as opposed to yourself?
I don't mind that at all. Like, I really hate the public eye. The reason I hopped into battle rap shit was just because, like, Carrollton You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of explain Dose and what Dose is. Like, I used to do club promotion. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on a big scale or nothing like that, but we used to try and fuck with people from Dallas. And, you know, first question out their mouth gonna be, where you from? Carrollton. And then, oh, man, you from the other side. You from the other side. You know what I'm saying? They kept saying this, so the other side entertainment. And then we started doing club promotion out there, and it turned into something where, like, I tried to bring the city together, Carrollton that is, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
which to some people gonna sound some type way, but I tried to bring artists from Carrollton together, bring them together, you know what I'm saying, like, let them push themselves. A lot of people was out for themselves, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people stayed around. So for me, it was more about a thing like, if ain't nobody else gonna hop out here and put us on, then I'm gonna do it. And I do it in a way that I'm good at. But you know what I'm saying? There's people who are putting on for us too, though. It's on a small scale right now. Like ACT came up here. Y'all know who ACT is. Like, I've been knowing him for years. He just dropped some shit too. Shout out that
Fire.
Put It On Something.
Fire, by the way.
Like, that's one of my favorite rappers I ever heard, period. You know what I'm saying? Firestar the Row. I grew up with him. That's like my big brother. Like, and he make nothing but fire to me. You know what I'm saying?
Who all was in Dose?
Dose is that's kind of a fluid concept. It's kind of a place, an idea. Firestar the Row, me and him was sitting we were sitting in my apartment when I had the studio, and I was like, bro, we went to school out here, and you know, a big thing in Carrollton, it's a long answer to that question, but a big thing in Carrollton is, like, you know what I'm saying, I went to elementary with you, I went to middle school with you, but when the Oak Cliff song came out, everybody was from Oak Cliff because their grandma lived in Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not from Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? We from Carrollton. So we had that conversation. It was just kind of like, man, fuck that. This where we from. Like, if they gonna be repped out, let's be repped out. You know what I'm saying? And riding and fuck with Dose, you know what I'm saying? Firestar the Row fuck with Dose, and I got my little brother Beast. He fuck with it on, like, the battle rap side, but Dose is more of an idea. We got supporters, you know what I'm saying? As far as being in it, it's more of a movement than anything. So it's a whole bunch of people in it. You know what I'm saying?
What's so bad about Carrollton that boys don't want to represent Carrollton?
Man, I don't know, bro. Like, I guess by comparison, you know what I'm saying, certain hoods speak for themselves. Like, you got Skillman and Idelia, everybody know what that mean. You know what I'm saying? You got Bonton, everybody know what that mean. Nobody really know what Carrollton mean. Like, it's not a bad place to live. But, you know what I'm saying? You could get knocked the fuck out there just like anywhere else. It's real motherfuckers everywhere, it's fake motherfuckers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it was just more like a respect thing, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
You just recently had two battles, one in Shreveport, I think, right? And the other one in Houston, man. How was that experience? And what was it like having an away game? You know what I'm saying?
I was surprised in Shreveport. It was all love in Shreveport. Like, it was at somebody's house, which was like, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, like, me and my girl at the time, we was driving down there, it said, make a left on Martin Luther King Boulevard. And I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
You know.
It's going down.
And then we drove in the house, man. I was the only thing white in the house. They had black walls, black toilets, but it was all love, though, man. It felt good. And as far as the away game thing, like, the pressure of knowing that I'm not only representing myself, I'm representing the block, I'm representing those. Like, people who gave me the opportunity, I'm a representation of them right now. Like, that made me rise to the occasion that much more. The shit in Houston was cool because it was supposed to be a big thing where, like, big names was there, you know what I'm saying? But the names had backed out, and yeah, but it's just cool to vibe because the battle rap culture is so crazy to me because I rapped for years and there was, like, so much hate between artists. And this battle rap shit, like, people is egotistical, they narcissistic, but it's all love. Like, you know what I'm saying? You say some hot shit, somebody gonna tell you said some hot shit. So, but going out of town was cool. I like the away game aspect of it because you get to touch on, you know, different places. You get to tell them about where you from. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
So what's something that you learned in this battle rap game that you about like 6-7 battles in? If you could do something different, you know, from the first battle, what would you have done, knowing what you know now?
It's all about your marketing strategy. And if I would have done something different, it probably would have been slowed down. Just because when you give the fans time, like to where they have to wait on you, it generates a lot more revenue to an extent. But beyond that, I mean, really, I had it kind of plotted out before I even hopped in it, so I don't really regret too much. I mean, there's a couple lines that I messed up, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, I take pride in what I've done. This gonna be my 8th battle in 7 months, and I haven't lost one yet.
Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. Rising fast, bro. Rising fast.
Trying to.
Yeah. So you got any other battles besides Shocktober coming up? You got anything else planned?
I got one that's gonna be a really big deal in Houston for $500 with a big name out there.
Nice.
And yeah, they haven't announced it yet. They probably about to announce it right now. But yeah, that's gonna be big. It's on Houston Barcode.
That's what's up, man. And any other battles in any other leagues coming up, or just?
I got one in February
Yeah.
with the Shreveport League against Big Ben.
What league is that? Can you go ahead and plug?
Juice Battle League. I fuck with Juice. That's my home away from home, for real.
Really?
But yeah, that, and then I mean, I'm looking to fill it up because, you know, after I get to 10, I'm taking a break because, you know, writing 9 minutes of material in a 2-week period, that do something to your brain, man. Getting tired.
That's what's up, man. And if they want to check out Dose, man, and figure out some more battles and stuff, where can they follow you at?
Treybo from the 80s Dose on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is attached to that. My Twitter weak. Don't even waste your time. Treybo Versus on YouTube. You can see the work. We working on the website right now as far as getting the clothing out there. The hoodies coming soon. Hit me up. Let me know if you need something. We only deal in thick quality. You ain't got to worry about no gilding shirts or nothing like that.
Really? Well, shit, any shout-outs?
Shout out Osama for giving me the opportunity. Squints for, you know what I'm saying I should do it. Roll for everything. Dose, the city of Carrollton, far north Dallas, man. Appreciate everything y'all did.
Really, man. Treybo from the 80. You are a real-life street star.
That'll work.
Let's go.